guys, it's Jennifer here again, and today I'm sharing a get ready with me featuring this long curly ponytail. I wanted a break from the twist but also keep my hair protected from the cold weather at the same time, so I figured a ponytail would be a fresh alternative. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so first of all, I'm using the Marley hair to match the texture of my hair. I ended up only using one pack of hair. Okay, so first of all, just take one rubber band and put it around our bundle of hair like so, and then just loop one side of it through the other, and now we have a hook for our hair. I'm going to affix the hair to this command hook so that I can get a good grip on it. You could also use a doorknob, threading rack, or hanger to do this as well. And then I'm just going to gently pull the hair apart so that I can curl it. I'm not completely detangling it, I'm just loosening the clumps. When I'm finished, it looks about this loose. The clumps are still there, they're just not as tight, so it'll make it easier for me to curl it. And please excuse my head from popping in the screen. I'm just trying to make sure the camera is still on because it's hard for me to see from this angle. Okay, so now that the clumps are loose, we're just going to move on to curling the hair. And what I'm going to do is just spritz each section with a little bit of water. And then I'm going to add a tiny bit of Styler gel. I figured the Styler gel would make the hair a little bit softer. So yeah. So just some water, a tiny bit of Styler gel, and then I'm going to put each section on a flexi rod. So just roll the hair onto a flexi rod as you normally would. I'm not being too particular about the curl pattern here because I'm going to fluff it out later. Okay, so that was the first one, and now I'm just gonna speed it up. And just cut off any scraggly pieces at the end. Now that the first side is finished, I'm just going to move on to the second side off camera. And this is what it looks like after all the flexi rods are on. And now I'm just going to go put it into water. Okay, so here's our boiling water in this old pot that I use for stuff like this. So we're just gonna cook our hair for about 30 seconds to a minute. And now we're just going to take it out to dry. And I used both bundles that came from one of the packs. And here they are. So I'm just going to hang them onto this like threading rack to let them dry. And I did create my ponytail 2 days prior to getting ready, so my hair did have a good 24 hours to just sit and air dry. And they are completely dry, so we're just gonna go ahead and take all of these out. And the first thing I noticed is that these curls did get a lot smoother than what I anticipated. I didn't think that they would get this smooth and silky looking. I was thinking that because it's Marley hair, it would, you know, still be kinky, but this actually came out really smooth and straighter than I would have liked. But I'm going to go ahead and just pick it apart as much as I can because I want it to look kind of kinky like my natural hair, because I'm not in the mood to straightening my hair right now. I don't want to straighten it. So yeah, we're just gonna try to make it kinky looking like my natural hair. So I'm just gonna pull it apart until I like the way it looks. And so yeah, here's both bundles in better lighting. So yeah, I'm still kind of picking it apart. Again, it looks good. I really like the curls, but it's a little bit straighter than I wanted. I still want it to look kind of big and kinky looking. So I'll just continue to pull apart until I think it looks, you know, good on my head, I guess. But yeah, it came out pretty good. And now we're going to start getting ready. First, I'm going to get my hair into a ponytail by any means necessary. I just refuse to straighten my hair. And no, I haven't completely thought this through. I do not have a plan. I'm just going to trust God and step out on faith. So here we go. I'm just putting some of the Main Choices moisturizing sealing cream to moisturize my hair and sort of soften it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to brush the sides and add a little bit of Styler gel. And I spritz some water onto my hand just to sort of make my hair a little bit more manageable and sort of just force it back into a ponytail. So I'm just going to clip that side down and now work on the other side, just adding some water, spritzing a little bit of water just to soften my hair up and, you know, get it to move back. And then I'm just going to add a tiny bit of gel to it and just smooth it down and pull out any lumps with my fingers along the way. So I'm just going to gently brush it down. I know my edges look a little bit crazy because I didn't smooth them out before I came on camera. So this is pretty raw right now. I literally just like took my cap off and just turned on the camera. So yeah, I just needed to smooth those down. So they were looking a little crazy there for a second. But yeah, so I'm just gonna force this wool back into a ponytail and just smooth out the bumps with my fingers. So yeah. I had a large lump right here. I had to go ahead and work out real quick. And then we're just gonna force it all back. I'm not even gonna lie, I did some of this off camera because it got a little real for a second. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have thought this through. That's the problem, I wasn't thinking. Just decided to wing it. I probably could have added more water. Like I seen some Instagram tutorials where girls just added a ton of water, but I was afraid my hair would tangle and shrink up too fast and lead to knots. So, but yeah, it ended up being okay. So I'm just tying my hair up with this headscarf that I made out of an old t-shirt. And now I'm just gonna add some water and cream to my ponytail and twist it into a bun to keep it stretched out. And now for makeup, I really wanted to try out the Fenty Beauty concealers. So that is what I'm adding right now. So first I'm going to go ahead and just cover up my hyperpigmentation and acne scars. And of course, that under eye circles. Even though they're not like incredibly dark or anything, I still just cover them up anyway. So yeah, so I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. Blend, blend, blend. Let me just add that these concealers are fantastic. It does do what it says it does. It covers really well, and it definitely covers up my hyperpigmentation and acne scars. I don't get horrible dark circles at the moment, but if I did, I think it would cover them. And today I'm just doing a simple natural looking eye look using just 3 shades. No cut creases or anything crazy like that. So first I'm just putting this light brown all over my lid, and I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm just putting this white matte shade all over my lower lid and just packing that on. And I should have deepened the crease before I put on the white shade, but whatever, we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, I'm just putting this deeper purple into my crease area just to darken it up a bit. And that's about it for eyes. And now I'm just going to line my eyes. And this is the NYX matte liner, I think it is. I know it's by NYX, and it's like the matte liquid liner. And now we're just gonna add some lashes, and these are by iEnvy. They're the Papparazzi lashes by iEnvy Kiss. Now I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Profilt'R foundation in the color 420. And that is my exact shade. And I'm just gonna pat this in with my foundation brush. And this foundation does dry really fast, so you gotta move quickly. Next, I'm just going to use my beauty blender to pick up excess product and just buff it out. Next, I'm taking a lighter Fenty Beauty shade in 360, and I'm just going to highlight with this one. I'm just gonna blend that out. And then I'm gonna set my highlight with Black Radiance's finishing powder. Now I'm just gonna bring some color back to my face by contouring with Black Radiance's contour kit in medium deep. Next, I'm adding Buxom Mascara to my lashes. And of course, I'm highlighting with my all-time favorite, Anastasia Beverly Hills' Sun Dip palette. I almost use nothing else. Like, this one just works perfectly. And then I'm just gonna buff out my entire face. And now I'm just lining my lips with everybody's favorite MAC Chestnut Brown. I'm just putting Anastasia Beverly Hills' Crush Liquid Lipstick on top. Finally, I'm setting my face with NYX's Matte Finishing Spray. Okay girls, so finally we're gonna finish this hair. Okay, so for this part, I did think this part through, so I'm ready for this part. Now, I know what I'm gonna first do is just leave out a little piece so that I can wrap it around the ponytail at the end. I can't wrap my entire ponytail around the Marley hair because my ponytail is just too dense. So I'm going to have to twist it into a tight bun, which is what you see me doing now. And I'm just going to twist it into a similar bun, the same kind that you saw earlier. And I'm just gonna bobby pin it down. This is just what it looks like from the back really quick. It's just a bun with about 1/4 of a piece out. And here's my 2 Marley bundles, and I have picked them out a little bit more so that they look a little kinkier like my hair. And I'm just going to slide them over my bun using the rubber band that I fixed to them earlier. So I'm just sliding them over my bun like so. And then I'm just going to take that quarter piece of hair that I left out and just wrap it around my ponytail like so. And just tuck it in. Okay, so now it's time to take off my headscarf and see if all that arm work I put in earlier paid off. So yeah, my hair is, it's about as smooth as it's gonna get. Actually, I'm surprised it got this smooth, but I'm happy, so it's fine. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Before this, I hadn't worn my hair in a ponytail like this in years, since undergrad, I think. So this is a nice break from the twists. My ends are still protected, and it's a cute, fun style. So I really love it. I hope this helps or inspires. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye.